Hello, this is Johnny B. Bad, 661, John F.K. Page again. Now talking about bad life decisions I made. This is the 2000s, or between the teens, not the teens, but the single digits, the ones, the 2001s, portion of my life. It was pretty fucked up. Another way to put it. Codependency, bad relationship, worked for I worked for a few people here and there. Graduated, finally got my GED, and I think in 2001. I'd have to look into my Facebook profile and find that. Finally got my GED at Cape Fear Community College. Yeah, I was graduated 2001. And my mom died. I forgot what year it was, but I think it was in the 2001s. Yeah, I think it was around 9/11 when she died. It was a pretty fucked up situation. Like I said, I was married to a man which I should have never done. The 2001s were like a blur to me, you know. I also worked for a company for 11 years. I worked for Production Drilling and Tapping down in back in Roseville, Michigan. Then we moved down south to Winterville, North Carolina. Unfortunately, I wish I would, like I said, I'd never married this motherfucker. And we lived in a farmhouse down there, worked for Hatteras Hammocks. I had a problem, they wouldn't let me smoke on the property, and I couldn't deal with that. It was like, I can't live without my cigarette. Anyway, ended up getting fired from that job. They were a bunch of idiots. Didn't give enough break time to go outside and smoke. They won't let us go outside the factory and smoke real quick. So, which, you know, 9 or 10-minute breaks, or 10 or 15-minute breaks. Well, let's step out back and have a cigarette. But anyway, it was a textile company. Made had hammocks. And then I moved to Wilmington, North Carolina, back in 2000. 2005, in the 2000, yeah, moved to Wilmington, moved to North Carolina, and I got a job. It was back in 98 we moved. It was back in, I forgot the damn years, but goddamn. Anyway, got a job there and got fired and worked for Logic Hydraulic Controls there for a while. And worked for them for 10 years. Got my GED down there. I got laid off in 2010. So, and I knew, and this is right when the Obama administration took over, and the economy was going through a recession, and I kept applying for work down there in Wilmington, North Carolina, and nobody was hiring. So basically, I knew I was going to be homeless. I owned a mobile home down there. Had to give that up because I knew there's no way I could have kept it because they had the laws down. I don't know how the laws work down there, but I don't know if I could claim some type of poverty thing and try and work my way to pay the lot rent and the mobile home payment at the same time while I was going through court proceedings, and they finally started taking me to court. I said, fuck this. So I packed up all my shit, moved to New York. Another bad mistake. I should have probably stayed down there and fought it out, try and find something down there. But you know how shit goes. So I lived up here for a while in a fucking hospital, on unemployment, trying to look for work up here. And then that didn't pan out. My unemployment was getting ready to run out, so I moved to Los Angeles. We'll save that story for a whole nother time. So it was a pretty fucked up situation. Kept signing my paycheck over to this old man again, continuously. I should have never done that. Sort of lied to my employer, saying the old man was like a father, and this is one in Wilmington, North Carolina, saying he adopted me and all other shit just to cover up the shit, but which I should have never done that either. Bad decision. 2001, so it was pretty fucked up. Well, anyway, no father, no mother, no nothing. I'm just by myself now. I just got some cousins in Tennessee. Oak Ridge, Clinton, Tennessee area. Well, anyway, have a good one. Give me another video blog here soon. What a fucked up life. Decisions, and I wish I could turn back the clock or buy 50 more years of my life so I can continue to live my dreams out and come up with organ replacements or something. Turn back the clock on my biologics and make my body young again. Well, anyway, that's fucked up American life for you. Have a good one.